Welcome back to The Swinging Light. I'm Doug.
And I'm Rachel.
All right, today we are going to cover our top 100 of horror films of all time from 90 to 81. And I guess I will start.
Kick it off, Doug.
Take it off.
Kick it off.
All right. So, no surprise, if my 91 is Hypercube, my number 90 is Cube.
Back to back.
So, this is the same thing as the Hypercube, just slower. You know, the cube moves slower. They're trying to get out. So same thing, just.
But it was cool because it was the OG.
Right, it's original.
And it was, I remember seeing that movie and it was nothing like it. And I thought it was going to be dumb, but I was just like, oh, well, you know, I'll turn it on and see what happens. And it actually turned out to be really cool. I've seen it quite a few times.
Really?
It's a rewatch for me. I'm not sure how many times, but.
So anyway, my number 90 is The Cube.
And my number 90 is the original Children of the Corn, 1984. I remember this being one of my first horror movies as a child. And it was kind of funny because we were like sitting down. I was with my mom and my dad and my sister. And my dad's like, oh, yeah, let's check out this, movie. It's a little scary. And, it opens up and they're in the diner and everybody's, enjoying, breakfast or whatever time of day it was. And all of a sudden these kids just go batshit crazy and start killing all the adults in there. And I remember I watched up to the point where they were taking this guy's hand to like the blender and it was about to go in. And I ran upstairs and jumped in my bed and I didn't finish it. But then I came back and finished it and loved it. It's original, different. There's nothing like kids killing people and being part of a, corn cult. So started a series. So my number 90 is Children of the Corn, 1984.
All right, so number 89, this is Beetlejuice. This is just a classic comedy. I end up reference a lot just throughout life and like small parts, but nothing major. But it's a good movie, and the head shrinker part is one of my favorites.
Yeah,
when he like takes the number at the end,
and it's like a mile long.
And he swaps, and then the next thing he's got a shrunken head.
Yeah. I like the smoking guy. It was like a bunch of bones like charred and he was smoking and that's a classic for me too. I love it. It was just so original and so different and the acting's amazing. Michael Keaton did fantastic. Yeah. Have you seen the sequel?
I have not.
You need to see the sequel.
It's on my list to watch, but I have not seen it.
I recommend it.
Yeah. So my number 89 is Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice.
Oh, shit. My number 89 is Haunt. We actually watched this together. I had never seen it before. It had actually been out since 2019. And I think I just never really wanted to view it because it kind of looked like one of those like B-rated horror movies, like not really worth the time. It actually turned out to be really good. And I liked the kills in it. I remember it being nice and gory. And the clowns, of course, I like killer clowns. So that's probably why it rated 89 on my list. Haunt.
I like the fact that when they separate them.
Yes.
And I thought about that movie when we were going to the Conjuring haunted trail at Kings Island.
Yeah, because the Conjuring house exhibit. Yeah.
Yes, because they separated one person.
Yes.
So immediately I thought of this movie or that movie when we were going
because it takes place in a it's a haunted house attraction. It's not an actual haunted house. So, and they start killing them left and right. It was good. I recommend it. So.
All right. So my number 88, that is Silence of the Lambs. It's just a good movie. I'm not as thrilled about it as the other one. I like this one probably more than I liked all the other ones, honestly. Mm-hmm. But it's just that whole, Buffalo Bill
Yeah, I mean, we're going to be quoting that movie till the end of time,
Right.
which is kind of funny because we went to the Winchester house and our tour guide saw that we were wearing horror-themed T-shirts because he didn't know what Camp Crystal Lake was.
Right.
And we explained it was from Friday the 13th. And he's like, I like horror films. He's like, I really like Silence of the Lambs, but I'm not sure that's considered horror. I was like, that absolutely is a horror movie. Like, good Lord, and we'll be quoting it till the end of time. And
if you want to know about our trip, click the link somewhere.
yes,
We'll have it somewhere.
the Winchester Mystery House.
So my number 88 is Silence of the Lambs.
Okay, my number 88 is The Devil's Rejects. I am a huge Rob Zombie fan. And of course, I've seen House of a Thousand Corpses, so I had to see the sequel, The Devil's Rejects. It's actually a hard watch. It's not an easy, pleasant, fun horror movie to sit through, but definitely pushed the limits and has, some really, really tough scenes to watch in there. But I just love the characters, and it was interesting to see what would happen after House of a Thousand Corpses. And I think they did a great job of doing a sequel, because sometimes sequels flop. So
I have not seen this one yet.
yeah, you'll need to check it out. I have it, of course.
I wasn't a big fan of House of a Thousand Corpses, so I think that's why I didn't really care to watch the sequel.
Yeah. Well, they made a third one too, 3 from Hell. So
I guess I need to catch up.
he needs to catch up on a lot. But anyway, I think it's definitely worth the watch. It's gory and disturbing. So my number 88 is The Devil's Rejects.
My number 87, this is Insidious, The Red Door. So this is one you were thinking about last time.
Yes.
This is one where they're got to go close the door. And it's newer, and I think this one they did really well on it. I actually enjoyed this one a little more than I did the other sequels.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen all the sequels because I am not as big of a fan of the Insidious series, but
Yeah.
I it's on my list. But the Red Door, what does that lead into? It's called something.
It's the
The nothing, or
yeah.
am I thinking
The
Stranger
other world.
Things? Yeah.
That's the upside down world.
Yeah. I
But-
don't know. I'm sorry. But anyway.
I'm not for sure what the world's called. So I just know that they got to get in there, shut the door because they left it open. And
I don't think I've
out.
seen this one. So
yeah.
I have to check it out.
All right. So my number 87 is Insidious, The Red Door.
And my number 87, surprisingly, is Abigail. So I'm very picky when it comes to vampire movies. I love Dracula, and I love the vampire monstrosity idea and everything, and the blood sucking. And I think vampires are sexy and cool, most of them. And I checked out Abigail, and I was impressed. The young girl who plays in that does a fantastic job. The effects are great. There's tons of blood, and I love that. And the plot didn't suck, and I was happy with the ending. So my number 87 was Abigail.
All right, my number 86. This is one where I actually was really excited to see, and just because I really love the first one. But this is Predator 2. So going to the city and just being Predator, I thought it was really well done, and the fact that they kind of announced that there was more Predators at the end of the movie, I thought that was really neat. Kind of, I guess, foreshadowed the rest of the series that with Prey and all the other Predators. But I just remember thinking that was like, oh, that's really cool. There's a bunch of Predator movies, or there's a bunch of different Predators out there.
I don't think I've seen Predator 2. I've seen the original, and I've seen the newer ones, not the newest one, Badlands, but I really love Predator. I think it's a great concept. It's very scary.
Yeah, he's in the
Ultimate
New York.
Hunter, alien. Yeah, so they take it to the city, huh?
Yeah. So
okay. I'll have to check
And
that
I just
one
remember
out.
him being on a subway. I saw one right when he came out. So he's in the subway, just tearing through all the people to the subway, and then he actually doesn't kill a woman because you can see that she's pregnant.
I can't believe he even cared.
Yeah, he was just like,
this
"Oh,
is the Predator.
You live."
I don't give a shit. I kill humans, and that's all I care about.
So, but it was a pretty good movie. So my number 86 is Predator 2.
My number 86 is VHS 2. I love the series.
So, so was the first one the higher up? So number 2 is better?
No, the 1999, I believe. Yeah, VHS 99 was in my last,
right?
10 that we did.
So that's after 2.
Yes.
Okay.
It's afterwards. Yeah. So there was the original VHS. And I mean, these came out this one came out in 2013. So these were last decade. And I saw VHS first, and I was so impressed by the horror anthology and how it was done, and it was really sick and twisted. And so I was like, oh yeah, I'll keep going. And then I watched the second one, and it was even better. I think the second one was better than the first. And it has everything, it has ghosts, and it has zombies, and it has aliens, and it has cults and demons. I mean, it just is awesome. It's like Trick or Treat on steroids, these VHSs. You're going to watch them because I keep raving about them. I highly recommend them. They're freaky and ugly and really well done. I remember seeing them and going, I don't think I'll be interested in that. And I watched one, and I watched them all. So
I'll have to check them out.
Yeah. So my number 86 is VHS 2.
All right. My number 85, this is House of Wax 2005. The remake.
Really? With Paris Hilton?
Yes. And it's just, I thought it was well done with the church. I remember when one of my favorite scenes is when I think it's her finger, well, it's a finger, obviously, I just can't remember which one, but it goes to that grate and he bends down and snips it off.
Mm-hmm.
And, that was just, I thought that was a really neat scene.
A scene that I will never forget out of that is when he actually makes one of them a wax figure, and they actually pull, I think it's on their face, and their flesh comes off, and it's, that's so gross and disgusting.
Yeah, I thought it was so good. Because I liked it so much, I've been wanting to watch the original, because usually the originals are kind of better.
The original was made a long, long time ago,
right?
though.
And I have not seen it. It's been on my list to watch to get to it. I just haven't.
Well, we'll watch it together because I want to see that one too.
I haven't forced myself to sit down and see that. But so my number 85 is House of Wax 2005.
And my number 85, I'm surprised this didn't score much higher because I've watched this movie a million times, it feels like, and it's The Gift. And it's basically about this woman who's a single mom because I think she's widowed, and she's trying to get back in the dating scene, but she's a psychic, and kind of gets in the middle of this small town murder, and it's a whodunit, and Keanu Reeves is in it, Kate Blanchett's in it, and just the acting is fun. Katie Holmes is in it. The acting is fun. Hilary Swank. It's
keep naming all people.
Yeah, I just love. I mean, it's great. I've seen it over and over again. It's freaky. It's something I think you would really enjoy because it's got the scary images and it's just it has a great ending. It ends very well. So highly recommend this movie. So my number 85 is The Gift.
All right, so my number 84, this one I've actually watched a lot because it's always on TV, at least it used to be, but The People Under the Stairs.
Great movie.
And just that, just the kids all hiding underneath, well, not hiding, but kept underneath the stairs and how disfigured they look. I remember.
And that couple was so fucked up. Oh, God.
It came to the point where every time I see stairs, I can see a little passageway to it. I always kind of oh man, I wonder if something's underneath there.
Yeah.
I've always thought about this movie throughout my whole life because of that there. But I just thought it was good, and just running through the walls. There was a movie that we watched recently, Black Christmas, where they're running through the walls, and it made me think of People Under the Stairs.
2006 Black Christmas.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, it's It's a good choice. Great
So.
movie. I didn't see it until later in life.
Really?
It came out when we were younger.
It was on TV constantly, though.
Yeah, I finally I was like, oh gosh, this is a classic staple. I should probably get it under my belt, and I loved it. But I don't, of course, I don't remember how old I was, but yeah, good movie.
So my number 84 is The People Under the Stairs.
My number 84 is Ghost Ship, and I will never forget the opening scene of this movie where that line comes through and everybody gets decapitated or killed or whatever, and the girl's stuck on the ship, and then they come back, they find it later, and I just remember it just being haunting and freaky and well done, and I watched it several times. I really enjoy the movie, so if you like ghost stories, I would recommend Ghost Ship.
I watched this in theater when it came out. I fell asleep within the first 5 minutes. I was so tired.
Yeah.
But I wanted to see it, and I sat down. I was like,
yeah. Well, you missed out. You need to
I watched it again later. I think it took me a couple of times.
Yeah.
So, but it's a good pick. I actually, because of that movie, I started getting into like a lot of like ships that have kind of sailed and just kind of disappeared.
Got abandoned somehow or some way.
Yeah, there's some
just floating along.
Yeah.
It's freaky.
So,
I don't know if I'd get on a ship that, was unmanned and just floating around,
There's actually one that they saw like 10 years later. They found it and they went to like pulled in, but they didn't have a tugboat big enough. So they went back to get it with a bigger tugboat and they couldn't find it.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. So.
It just was like, nope, you ain't boarding me. Next time, come prepared.
Yeah. Ghost Ship was really good.
Yeah. I like that. I liked it. I'm not surprised it made my top 100.
So my number 83, I'm actually shocked this even made my top 100. And we've been talking about like watching it again. Dr. Giggles.
I've never seen Dr. Giggles.
Yeah, so I think that's why we talked about watching it, because you haven't seen it. But it's just a dentist that he just last time he's killing a bunch of people.
Oh gosh, does he kill them like through their mouth?
It's been a long time since I've seen it.
Pull out their teeth till they bleed to death, or
he chases them down. Like one, he like kills somebody in their bedroom. He went in like a fun house. Like they're not all at work. He's just he's just out and about. I think it starts in the dentist's office, then it just kind of goes out.
Does he laugh a lot?
Yes. And it's the villain from Darkman. I don't know if you've seen Darkman. So
No.
I don't know. I liked it, and it was good when I was a kid. So I do need to watch it again.
Yeah, we'll watch it together.
It probably has not aged well.
I can't believe I haven't seen this movie, but yeah.
I might watch it now. Like, I cannot believe that really made it. So my number 83 is Dr. Giggles.
Well, funny you say, you bring up old movies, that you rewatch with your loved one. My 83 is Bloody Birthday. And I never saw this movie until I watched it with you. I never even knew it existed. And then we watched it. I mean, it's got its corny moments or whatever, but overall, it's a great horror film. I enjoyed it way more than I was like, this is going to be dumb. Yeah, it was not dumb. It was great.
I love the whole plot of it, how it's the kids and how they're with the day they're born on. And that's what causes them to be the
murderers. Yeah. So, another, children who murder making my list, which is scary,
I watched this movie so many times. I've seen it.
I can see why.
Yeah, it's a ton, and it's great. It's a great 80s movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's nostalgic.
Yeah.
So my number 83 was Bloody Birthday.
All right, so my number 82, this is another old one that's been on TV a lot, and it's where I've seen it, is The Burbs.
Never seen it.
Oh, it's
Does that have Tom Hanks in it?
Yes.
Oh my God, is that a horror movie?
Yes.
Never. I've never.
It's a
now
horror
I have
comedy.
to watch it. Horror comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I'm not so into
Corey
horror
Feldman's
comedies.
in it, but it's just the neighbors are holding satanic worshiping.
Oh, okay.
Um, and they would think it is, but and they end up investigating. They're sneaking over. All the kids are sneaking over into the neighbor's house because see if it's what they think is really happening. And
Does it have like a good ending?
I can't remember. I think the house burns down, or I forget completely what happens. It's been a while since I've seen it, but
It obviously was
Right.
memorable for you.
I do remember enjoying it and watching it. And every time it came on TV, if I was flipping channels, I would stop to watch it, no matter where it was at in the movie.
Okay.
Like, so if I was in the middle or even the end, I would still watch it. So it's just been a really long time since I've seen it.
Yeah, we got a lot of
Some
oldie
oldies.
but goodies on here, right?
So my number 82 is The Burb. The Burbs.
Yeah. My number 82 is Terrifier 2. You know, obviously Terrifier is going to make my top 100. And
I'm sorry.
I wish this movie was not as long as it was. I definitely like the first one better. I always like the original Terrifier the most. But, you know, this still made my top 100. I mean, it's gory. It's Art the Clown. It's... You know, it gets a bit ridiculous in the end, but overall, I mean, it's kind of a horror comedy to me at parts. My husband thinks I'm a little weird for that when I'm laughing at some of the things Art the Clown is doing.
I check out of this movie I think it was about halfway through. I was just it was just so long, and I know I had
Yeah,
another
it was
hour.
too long. I don't think horror movies should run over 2 hours, personally.
And there was just some kills to me that was ridiculous, like when he mutilates this girl, and
The
then
bedroom scene.
and she's still alive, and she's like, "Hi, mom."
Yeah.
Like
She's crawling across the floor. She doesn't have an arm or a scalp, and
yeah, and it's just
and I think it's supposed to be a bit on the ridiculous side. But
and you keep saying that, and it's like, and I try to, and like I said, when she gets hit by lightning and she becomes the
Yeah,
Highlander,
that was a
I
bit-
just
that was a bit much.
I'm just done. Like, she's drowned. She's the Highlander now, and she,
I think
there can only be one.
because it's Art the Clown and it pushes the envelope. I mean, I think that's why I made my time. I mean, it's an 82, so we still got a long ways to go. So
It's on
82
my,
is Terrifier 2 for me.
That didn't hit my list at all.
Yeah, well, that's your
Just
list.
81. This is another old one, classic for me, The Lawnmower Man.
Yeah, wow, you got a lot of good ones on
Yeah.
the 80s,
Yeah,
the
just-
80s
well, it's more
section
90s.
of our.
It's a 92.
Is it 90? Oh, okay,
92.
well, close, but
So just this guy just he's slow. At first, I believe, kind of like mentally challenged, but then they find a way to make him more intelligent as he gets more and more intelligent.
isn't it through virtual reality?
Yes. And
And I think it's a Stephen King idea. Stephen King
I'm not for sure.
originated.
It
I
could
believe
be.
it is.
But as he gets smarter and smarter, he starts actually killing people, like running them over with a lawnmower and
Yeah.
mind controlling things. It's actually really I enjoyed it. And
For its time, it was extremely well done. The special effects.
there's
were
a
really
second one
good.
as well. I just saw that.
I never seen the second one.
Yeah, I haven't either.
But I agree with you. That's a good one. Classic. Check it out.
So my number 81 is The Lawnmower Man.
So my number 81 is Paranormal Activity, the original. I think it is extremely creepy, and the ending totally freaked me out. And it's really hard for a movie of found footage horror, especially to do that for me, especially after viewing VHS series. So I liked it. So my number 81 was Paranormal Activity, original.
What I like about this one, actually, when I first watched it, I didn't realize it was just a movie. I thought this was actually people's documentations. Because I was just told hey, let's go see this movie called Paranormal Activity. And I was super excited because I love the paranormal.
Yeah.
And then ghosts. And then I was like, oh my God, is this real? I was really believing it. And it even the acting, I think, was even good. So I remember one time she screams about a spider, and just how he reacts to her screaming. I was like, that's exactly how I would react. So it really felt real. And
It was
not-
probably, it was, sorry, but not to cut you off, but it was probably one of the most realistic, fictional, like documentary-esque horror movies since The Blair Witch,
yeah.
I would say. And there really hasn't been much since this movie. Yeah. So I agree with you. I can't believe, like, so you walked out of that like, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
the ghost exists, the demonic
Like, people caught it on camera. Like,
it's real.
because I mean, this was like back when a lot of like paranormal stuff wasn't really caught on camera at all.
Right now, it's all the time.
Yeah. So I was like, oh my god, someone actually set it up and caught it. Guess I'm gullible.
That's cute, honey. I really like that.
Thanks.
That's what makes it fun.
All right. So let us know what you guys think about the movies that we have that are on our list. If you guys agree with them, if you like them or not, it'd be great to hear.
If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel and check out our other videos.
We're the Swinging Light. I'm Doug.
And I'm Rachel.
Until next time,
Keep the light on.